What up, everybody? Jimmy here. We got, let's see here, Megaquest tips, a general overhaul. As you can see, we have a new splash screen celebrating Futurama's new season. Futurama returns with all new episodes, a new island, and we got a swole coming up, and Megaquest. Can we tap on through? And we have new packs. All right. So, first thing you notice is everything turned to space. We lose the Archer Island, and we get a Futurama Island. Each one then gets you some extra cards. There's 3 of them, just like the Archer Island. At the can't actually see what it takes to get them at this point. But as you can see, you get some Slurms, you get some Vitruvian Mans, but that's what you get for completing all the stuffs. Alright, so that's the Futurama Island. You can still get to the Archer Island, you just have to go into Adventure and pick the Archer Island instead. However, it appears the Archer chapter packs may have gone away. I don't see those. I haven't been able to figure out where those would have gone to. But that's a whole nother thing. Alright, so, we covered that. Up next, we've got Megaquest. We have our, let's see, our daily 9 to 5, yeah. We've got Rumble Master coming up because we have a Rumble this week. So play 3 rounds of that while you're in your guild, and you'll complete that. So now I have to wait. Normally I have to wait for the last 2 of the Clash to get through there, but now I have to wait for Rumble battles. Alright, win an Onyx Chapter 10 without taking any damage. Shouldn't be too bad. There are several decks out there that will let you do that. We'll probably go ahead and do one of those. We have our weekly Navigator, play 50 adventure battles. We now have those new Futurama Islands, so I'm probably going to be playing them on those. That does not help with your Chapter 10 Plus, because that's in the standard adventure. Weekly Fuser, fuse 5 cards together. In the essence of building cards and the card pool in the game, you go into, let's go with, what do we have a bunch of junk in? I think we have a bunch of Archer low-level stuff, blue and green. So, Chokebot here. I have 2 of them at level 4, unfused. So we are going to go ahead and upgrade that and combine it with the other unfused Chokebot, which will give us 1 fused card. That's a terrible, whatchamacallit, Count from Sesame Street impression. We're going to do an upgrade of that one. And then we are going to go ahead and do a second upgrade of Flight Suit. That will get us 2 level 1 at level 4, unfused at level 4s, that we will fuse. So, now when we go back to our Megaquest, we will have 2 fused cards. And that was our daily 3 upgrades. We did a little more, but that was enough. Alright, so, there we are. We have 2 out of the 5 fused. As long as you are fusing the cards, typically I get those out of the way with grays and then recycle them almost immediately. Alright, weekly Heal Expert. Play 75 cards with Heal. For those that are unfamiliar, that will be, do I have anybody that has that? That will be on Poker Winnings, the middle icon, the hamburger. It heals another damaged card. Any card that has already taken a hit, you can heal it. They do not heal themselves, so it's specifically a different card. So if Poker Winnings is the only card that's damaged, sorry about your luck. Alright, so next on the list we have play 100 combos for the Combologist, or Combologist? I'm going to go Combologist. Which is probably the absolute wrong pronunciation of that, but that's okay. Play 100 combos. This is not specific to any particular portion of the game. You can do that in challenges, rumbles, adventures, arena, anywhere you can play cards and make combos, they count towards this achievement. Alright, again, 15 battles with an Archer hero to gain the Archer Champion quest. We only have Archer. Again, I was kind of hoping they'd add more than one with the Archer heroes, but at the moment, the only one you have for that is Archer himself, so that will not be real great during an American Dad BGE, because he does not help anything but Archer cards, and he does cripple 3. but the heal all and the shield only go to archer cards, so during an American Dad BGE, that may not be the best hero to use. Let's see here. Last but not least, the American Dad Expert. We would have normally assumed an American Dad Champion with the American Dad Expert. Not to be, not the case. Play 75 American Dad cards. So we're going to try and double dip here. We're going to go to our Megaquest deck. We will clear it out, because why not? And we will filter by American Dad and the hamburger for heal. So as long as we have 25 of these, we are going to be in good shape. Let's see what we got. Oh, we don't have a ton of these. We're already into the blues. All right, we got enough. We got enough, I think. Okay, maybe not. Let's go more PCs. We don't want the green cards if we don't have to. We'll go some Francine. And there we go. There is 25 cards with American Dad and heal. So we are going to jump over into the events, and we are going to go with our Finger Cutter Challenge, and we are going to auto this and see what happens. I may actually lose because this may be a terrible deck. We did not lose any. We go 8-0. Shouldn't get all the way there, but let's see what kind of damage that did to our quests. That got us 36 cards with heal. So we should have at least 36 cards. Hey, we have 39 cards with American Dad. Apparently, we made some combos that did not have heal on them. When you play a card and when you make a combo, count as two separate cards because they are two different card titles, I believe. So when you play 75 American Dad cards, you can play American Dad character down and then combo it with an item to make an American Dad combo, and that gets you a second American Dad card, whether or not the item was from American Dad. So, for the Megaquest for this week, if you've been doing everything and doing all your dailies, you get Super Legendary Stones, some Mythic Steve fragments, because again, we are in American Dad BGE. We have some Mythic Object Stones, Mastery Stones, which I'm a big fan of. I keep buying random junk ones just to save myself some research that probably are not real great uses of my Mastery Stones, but that's a whole nother thing. We have some Super Mythic Stones. We'll get back to that in a second because we are heading over there shortly. And then you have some gems. Up in the premium track, you end up with some Elite Stones, more fragments, more Object Stones. I kind of would have preferred Mastery Stones over Character Stones, but that's not my call. Super Legendary Stones, and some more Elite Stones. I don't know how many Elite Stones it takes you to get a Elite Stone pull, but that's going to get you 500. Chances are you're going to have to wait till next month and get more of them. But anyway, that would be the quest's rewards at the moment. Now, we are going to go over to our Super Mythic Stones, because we now have, scroll all the way to the end. Wait, hold on, do we have more than that? Something changed back here. We have Cleveland that I'm missing, we have Gale that I'm missing, we have Cotton that I'm missing. We now have Lieutenant Kiff Croker. Go Kiff. We like Kiff. Zap's very, very good and helpful first officer who just ends up getting abused. We like Kiff. We are probably going to do pulls until we hit a Kiff here. So we have 4 pulls. We're going to go for them. If we hit Kiff, then we stop. But we are going to at least try for Kiff. Do we get him? We do not. We are going to upgrade Lana. Bobby or Dale would probably get me a little further, but Lana is better. That will also fuse Lana. Alright, we're going to try again. Come on, something new. Please be Kiff. Not new. I'm tempted to go Stan. Luann, I don't use enough. Do I go Lana again? I'm really tempted to. We're going to go Lana again because Lana is just amazing and big fan. Alright. One more pull. Please be a Kiff. Please be a Kiff. No, but we get Cleveland. I will take that. Alright, we got a new one. It wasn't Kiff, but we get Cleveland. Alright, let's try one more pull. Please be a KIF. Please be a KIF. We get Cleveland again. That's absolutely terrible. Alright, let's upgrade Cleveland because that's going to get him up to level 4. Alright, well, we got 2 new pull. Well, 1 new and, yeah. So no KIF. That is unfortunate. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade Lana. I think I get 2? Maybe? We'll see. Do I get 2? I get 2, yes. She is now going to be a level 2 fused. That is going to get beastie when I start running into things with her. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make our new Mythic Cleveland. At least we got a new one. We didn't get KIF, but we did get a new one. So we'll take that. And now we get to upgrade Cleveland a couple of times. I think 3 times to get him up to level 4. Yes, we do. Let's go. Alright, so we now have a Cleveland at level 4, and Lana got bumped up. So, let's see here. Is there anything else we need to do? I think that just about covers it. We are going to go with a... Actually, we're going to do one adventure, level 10, just to get our... has to be in here, because we need level 10. Archer only goes up to 3, and... Let's see here. So, we're going to go all the way down. We're going to go chapter 10 itself. We got Bill, we're going to go Lenore, not the iguana. So we are going to battle here. We are going to go with, we're going to put some bodyguard out there to avoid some damage. Let's get some cigarette addicts rolling. And I think this just about does it. If I don't take any damage, yeah, we're good. That should be a quest right there. We get some turds, we get some... Watts, we get some Nixon coins. This gets us our complete and Onyx Chapter 10 Plus without taking any damage. There we go. We don't want that. We're going to back out of there because we don't want to claim that yet. And then we get our daily King of the Hill. So we still have to do some of our dailies, but that clears us on at least one of the quests. And that would be your Megaquest tips and updates. Wait, hold on. They said there were packs in here. New packs for Futurama, or, yeah. I don't see any new packs for Futurama. Literally the only new thing I see is the Mega Legendary pack. I don't see any Futurama-specific type things. So that may or may not have been accurate in that initial description thing. Anyway, that would be your Megaquest tips for this week.